Welcome to Darnley Cyber Cafe. Coffee break time. Got a minute? This is an unscripted raw podcast about my views and perspectives on things that are going on in the world. Your go-to space for conversations about digital privacy, cybersecurity, and the ever-evolving tech world. Grab your favorite coffee, settle in. I'm Darnley. Today, we delve into a disturbing privacy disaster that has exposed sensitive images from LGBTQ+, BDSM, and sugar dating apps. This incident generally highlights the increasing dangers of uploading private photos to the internet without proper security. In this episode, I'll explore the risks sharing intimate photos online, the chilling consequences of this data breach, and why you should never do it. I read a recent article that highlighted the leak from iOS apps catering to niche communities like BDSM, LGBTQ+, and sugar dating apps is a stark reminder of the importance of safeguarding our personal content. Now, according to this article, the apps involved in this particular breach are BDSM people, Chica, Translove, Pink, and Brish, had a major security flaw that exposed nearly 1.5 million user uploaded images, some of which were shared privately in direct messages. This massive data leak is particularly dangerous because it includes intimate personal images which were meant to be shared in confidence. Now, imagine the sheer vulnerability these users now face. These photos include everything from profile pictures to private verification images, and even photos removed by moderators. Some of the content is explicit and highly sensitive, which a significant portion of users from marginalized communities. For many, the consequences of this leak extend far beyond embarrassment. They may face harassment, extortion, or worse, especially in countries where homosexuality is criminalized. The digital world can be ruthless, and once your intimate images are out there, it's near impossible to fully control where they go or even to get them back. The reality of this breach is that even though the app didn't expose identifiable information like usernames or emails, malicious actors can use techniques like reverse image searching to uncover users' identities. This kind of exposure is not just a privacy issue, it's a security nightmare. The fear of being targeted for blackmail or harassment is a very real concern, particularly when it comes to intimate photos. Let me be very clear here. No platform, no matter how secure it claims to be, can ever guarantee 100% protection from such breaches. The use of hard-coded API keys and exposed storage buckets in the app's code is a clear sign that app developers were negligent in maintaining user privacy. In this case, the leaky storage buckets were essentially open doors for anyone to walk through, accessing everything from photos sent via chats to those uploaded for private or for profile verification. This brings me to a broader discussion about the risks of sharing private photos on any platform. Even when security protocols are in place, things can go wrong. I've seen this happen on countless occasions. Hackers can and will exploit these vulnerabilities, or even the platform itself might fail to adequately protect its users. It's essential for everyone, whether you're using dating apps, social media, or cloud storage services, to understand fully that once a photo is uploaded to the internet, it can be difficult, if not impossible, to completely erase it. And sometimes that photo may end up in the wrong hands. You may not feel it tomorrow, but eventually it will be used against you. So what can we learn from this disaster? The primary takeaway is that regardless of what apps we use, we must be cautious about the digital footprints we leave behind. Before sharing personal or intimate content online, ask yourself this question: am I comfortable with this image being exposed to the public? Or another question you can ask yourself is, would I feel okay for my colleagues to see this? If the answer is no, then reconsider uploading it. Use encrypted platforms designed to offer greater privacy and, most importantly, control. always ensure that any photos you send are properly secured. Now, if you are a developer, take the responsibility for the security of your users. Don't leave sensitive data exposed in your app's code. Be proactive in conducting security audits and making sure your platform meets privacy standards. I have seen this problem more times than I can count on my hands and toes, but I don't always blame the developers, as they are sometimes under money or time constraints, and the company that has hired them does not care enough, or they invest enough money into properly adhering to these security standards that you as developers must all follow. As users, we need to stay vigilant. It's no longer enough to blindly trust that our apps are secure simply because they promise to be. In today's world, where cyber threats are constantly evolving, we must take personal responsibility for our privacy, encrypt our data, use strong passwords, enable multi-factor authentication, and think really carefully before sharing anything online. The breach I've discussed today is a cautionary tale, one that serves as a stark reminder of the importance of securing your private photos and digital content, no matter if it's intimate or personal in nature. In an increasingly connected world, safeguarding your privacy is not just a matter of convenience, it's a matter of personal safety and dignity. You know, I keep bringing this up, but AI will eventually have a stronger footprint in our digital lives. They will be used to scan images, understand what is on them, and use them for good and evil. This is coming. If you like to admit it or to accept this, the writing is on the wall. Protect your digital footprint now. That's all for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in to Darnley Cyber Cafe. Until next time, stay secure and always remember to think about putting your private moments on the internet.